The crazy thing about Bhangra here at CMU is that when I came here as a freshman, even though I didn't know anyone on the team yet, like I hadn't tried out yet, I hadn't really thought about it, the thing that surprised me most was that everyone here knows what Bhangra is. Not just the Indian people, like the entire campus, the students, the staff, everyone's really familiar with the team because of how involved they are on campus, with how much the team performs at gigs and events and stays involved with the student body.
That feeling right before you go on stage, for me, is one of the most exhilarating feelings in the world. There's nothing like it. And you know, for our set with CMU this year, we do a mela, and I get to sit down and I'm sitting with one of the other dancers on the team, and we're having an actual conversation during the mela scene, right before we're about to start dancing. And every time the conversation that we have is this feeling that you're feeling right now, remember it, because it is limited. You're not going to feel this every day. It's just, there's a very limited amount of times in your life that you're going to feel like this, so take it in.
Yeah, I mean, I think the question that always comes to mind with construction of CMU sets is how can we change the game? How can we change the game? That's the question has been, asked by every captain for the past 3-4 years. This year, I think the difference is we kind of figured out that the way to kind of change the game by and also get a formula that works, that really works with competitions and judges and audiences, is to keep it simple, bring it back to basics. And that's something we've seen from a lot of teams that we've watched. The rise of the UK circuit, in my opinion, is also because of their dancers are very good at the basics, really good form, good legs, shoulders, and we were trying to basically bring it back to that.
I've always told myself since freshman year, I want to be the captain that does that. I want to be the captain that changes the circuit. And now that I get the opportunity to be a captain, I realize that changing the circuit is just a byproduct of being a part of a family and loving what you're doing. If you train hard, work hard, and you instill passion in your dancers and your friends, more importantly, you'll see that every performance you have, regardless of placings, are going to be the best times you have in the entire year. And they're going to be the best moments of your entire life for some people.
When people talk about the friends they make in college being lifelong friends, that is the team for me. When I envision myself in 10, 15, 20 years, the people who are still going to be most important in my life are the people on my team.
And that's the biggest thing, is I think our off-stage chemistry is what brings us to life on stage, because those moments that you see, those small nakra things, the small interactions, those aren't planned, or those are genuine feelings of emotion, genuine feelings of excitement to see that person on stage and share that moment.
When you join the team, they all told us you guys are just become part of something,
a fraternity, a Bhangra
basically
fraternity.
Bhangra fraternity, a family, and at the time it's especially since it was our first time, we had just joined, we didn't realize that's what was actually happening. But then as time goes on and you spend more time with these guys, you practice with them, you dance with them on stage, you just realize how close you've actually gone to them. When you see them just on campus, you go get food with them, it's amazing.
आज मेले हो गए सजना लगे गम गीत ते हरा मेरे चित नू कंबनी छिड़ गई तैनू देखया जदों जरा सानू सारा ही जग वेखदा हाँ मेरे हानिया सानू सारा ही जग वेखदा तेरा किद्दां हथ फड़ां चलिए मंजड़ी बजा शोरा लम्हे दिया चढ़ के जन जानी यार ने खोलिया प्यार दा बूहा गल सुन ले लड़किया वे मैनू उड़ता सूने सूहा गल सुन ले लड़किया वे मैनू उड़ता सूने सूहा
never was winning. Winning was never anything. My thing was, if I can inspire one person, who can inspire another person, that's it. You know, like, I've done, in my opinion, a good deed. And if I can go on stage and perform and make somebody happy, if I can go on stage and make someone just joyful, you know, that's it.